woke up reaching for a hand that's been gone for a year. Just a phantom sensation before the vision starts to clear. I try to hold the shape of us the way you used to laugh, but the edges are all fraying like an old photograph. I'm fighting just to keep the gold from turning into gray, but every time I close my eyes, a piece of us slips away. It's a robbery in slow motion, a crime I can't arrest, taking back the heartbeat that used to live inside my chest. Oh, memory is a thief, sneaking through the halls at night, stealing every color till the world is black and white. It takes the sound of your voice and the way you said my name, leaving me with nothing but a hollow, empty frame. I'm begging for a moment, just a second of relief, but I'm losing you all over, 'cause memory is a thief. Call the color of the sweater that you wore, or the stupid little joke you told before you hit the door. The details are all blurred like a window in the rain, and forgetting is a monster that's worse than all the pain. Is it better to remember and steal the needle in the soul, or to let the silence take it till I'm nothing but a hole? I'm screaming at the shadows, give me back the way it felt, but the snow is under sunlight, and I'm watching us all melt. Oh, memory is a thief, sneaking through the halls at night, stealing every color till the world is black and white. It takes the sound of your voice and the way you said my name, leaving me with nothing but a hollow, empty frame. I'm begging for a moment, just a second of relief, but I'm losing you all over, 'cause memory is a thief, coming for the smiles, coming for the tears, emptying the pockets of all our golden years. Stop, please stop. I checked the locks 3 times, but you're already inside. There isn't any corner where a broken heart can hide. I smell your smoke in every room, I hear you in the breeze. I'm a forest standing frozen while you're shaking all my trees. Tried to burn the letters, but the smoke just formed your face. I tried to move the furniture to occupy the space, but the floorboards have a memory of the way you used to walk, and the static in the radio is starting to sound like talk. haunted by you. In the middle of the day, in the words I didn't mean, and the ones I couldn't say. You're the shiver on my shoulder, you're the shadow at my feet, the bitter kind of honey that I'm forced to fucking eat. I'm living in a shipwreck, I'm drowning in the blue. Spent every waking second being haunted by you. I saw your coat in a crowded street, and I nearly lost my breath. It's a tiny kind of dying, it's a living kind of death. To see your ghost in strangers, to see your eyes in every curve, to hear the silence of your absence getting louder and louder. Is there an exorcism for a love you wouldn't die? Is there a way to look at mirrors and not see your demise? On my house with all the windows smashed, just letting in the cool, searching for a voice in the voice that isn't growing old. I'm haunted by you in the middle of the night, in the words I didn't need, the ones I couldn't say. You're the shiver on my shoulder, you're the shadow at my feet, the bitter kind of honey that I'm forced to fucking eat. I'm living in a shipwreck, I'm drowning in the blue. Spent every waking second being haunted by you. Leave the lights on, but you're still there in the hallway, and the air just goes. Please don't The street lamp flickers through the blinds in rhythmic yellow bars. I'm counting cracks along the ceiling, hiding from the stars. I turned to tell you something, but the words just hit the floor. You're a silhouette of someone who doesn't live here anymore. I'm moving through the kitchen like a ghost in my own home, tracing outlines of a life that I'm living all alone. The light is hitting different since you took your things and left, leaving me with nothing but this heavy, hollow theft. Now you're just a shadow on the wall, a shape that never moves, a name I shouldn't call. I'm reaching for the darkness, trying to touch your hand, but you're a trick of light and memory I'll never understand. You aren't here at all, just a broken, lonely shadow on the wall. I saw you by the window when the sun began to set, a flickering reminder of the things I can't forget. But the taller that you grow, the farther out you reach, like a lesson in a silence that you never meant to teach. If I turn out all the lights, does the hurting finally end? Or does the darkness just become a cold and bitter friend? I'm terrified of one, of the clarity it brings, when the light reveals the emptiness of all these static things. Now you're just a shadow on a wall, a shape that never moves, a name I shouldn't call. I'm reaching for the darkness, trying to touch your hand, but you're a trigger light and memory I'll never understand. You're everywhere I look, but you aren't here at all, just a broken, lonely shadow on the wall, fading now when the sun goes down. Just a shadow in a ghost town. I left the keys exactly where you put them, by the door, but I don't hear your footsteps on the hardwood anymore. I poured a glass for two, and then I watched the candles die. Just a quiet conversation between the shadows and I. The air is getting thinner since you walked out of the frame, and every corner of this house is calling out your name. Now I'm just an echo in the hall, the sound without a source, tracing back the moments where we lost our steady course. I'm screaming at the ceiling just to hear a voice I fading ring of a love that used to sing. There's a photograph of us in a frame that's cracked and gray. I keep meaning to move it, but I look the other way. 'Cause if I fix the glass, then I have to face the truth that I'm living in the wreckage of a fire-damaged youth. Is it better to be lonely, wanna live with my remains, to be haunted by the sunlight or comforted by rays? The silence is a predator, gets eating me alive. How much of me is left of us that's ever gonna survive? I'm just an echo in the hall, a sound without a source, chasing back the moments where we lost our steady course, and screaming at the ceiling just to hear a voice I know. But it's only me returning from the places you won't go, just a hollow, fading ring of a love that used to sing. Can you hear me? Or am I just talking to the dust? Echo, echo, until there's nothing left but us. The curtains haven't opened since the day you said goodbye. The sunlight's just a stranger in a pale and empty sky. I haven't swept the hallway, I haven't touched the floor. I'm guarding every memory that leads up to the door. There's a map of where we drifted, a trail of where we stood, written in the silver haze on panels of the wood. I'm walking on my tiptoes just to keep the ghost alive. It's the only part of you that I've managed to survive. Now it's just footprints in the dust, a path that leads to nowhere. I'm reaching for the edges of the space you used to go there. Every step is fading, every mark is turning gray, like a slow and silent movie of the girl who walked away. I'm a prisoner of the stillness, a shadow in the rust, just living in the rhythm of your footprints in the dust. I see the curve of where you turn to take one final word, a chapter left unfinished in a heavy open book. If I let the wind blow through, if I open up to pain, I lose the only proof I have that I'm not just insane. Time is like a desert, it's covering the tracks, and no matter how I beg, it never gives the heartbeat back. I'm kneeling on the floorboards, trying to trace the line of a life that used to matter, of a hand that used to be mine. Now it's just footprints in the bus, a path that leads to nowhere. I'm reaching for the edges of the space you used to go there. Every step is fading, every mark is turning gray, like a slow and silent movie of the girl who walked away. I'm a prisoner of the stillness, a shadow in the rush, just living in the rhythm of your footprints in the dust. Don't breathe too hard, don't sweep the floor. The dust is all I have since you walked out the door. I still buy the groceries that only you would eat. I'm a creature of a habit that I know I should defeat. The dinner table's lopsided, a heavy tilted plane, where I'm sitting with the silence and the window-streaked rain. I saw you in the steam of my coffee late last night, just a flicker in the corner, just a trick of fading light. I reached out for your sleeve, but my fingers met the air. It's the cruelty of a memory that's lingering everywhere. Now I'm dancing with the ghost of us in a room of empty chairs. I'm hearing phantom footsteps at the top of all the stairs. You're the cold spot on the sofa, you're the static on the screen, the most beautiful disaster that this house has ever seen. I'm holding on to nothing, trying to make it stay, watching the ghost of us slowly drift away. There's a ring of dust on the bedside where your water used to stand, and a hollow in the mattress where I used to find your hand. I haven't changed the station on the radio in the car, because the last song that we sang is exactly where we are. Are you haunted like I'm haunted? Do you see me in the glass? Do you feel the shiver down your spine when the lonely hours pass? Or am I the only spirit left to wander through the dark while you found a brand new fire and I'm just a dying spark? Now I'm dancing with the ghost of us in a room of empty chairs. I'm hearing phantom footsteps at ready to exercise you yet. Just a little more time. Stay. Ghost of us. I still leave a space for you on the right side of the bed. The silence in this hallway is a weight inside my head. I caught myself asking how your morning has been. Then I remembered I'm never gonna see you again. The coffee's getting cold in a chipped ceramic cup. I'm waiting for a door to swing and light the darkness up. But the handle never turns and the floorboards never creak. I'm screaming out your name, but my heart is far too weak. Now you're just a ghostly presence in a house of hollow glass, a shadow in the mirror. Every time I try to pass, I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there to hold, trying to keep a fire lit in a room that's growing cold. You're the heartbeat in the walls, the whisper in the hall, a haunting kind of love that never lets me go at all. Your scent is on the sweater that I can't bring myself to wash. The memory of your laughter is a ghost I cannot squash. I see you in the corner where the sunlight hits the floor, but when I blink, you're gone just like you were before. Why did you leave the keys but take the light? Why did your ghost keep me awake through every night? It's a cruel kind of magic, a beautiful curse, to have you everywhere but feel the empty even worse. 'Cause you're just a ghostly presence in a house of hollow glass, a shadow in the mirror. Every time I try to pass, I'm reaching for a hand, but isn't that all? Trying to keep a fire lit in a room that's growing cold. You're the heartbeat in the walls, the whisper in the wall, a haunting kind of love that never lets me go at all. Ghostly presence, stay a little longer. Even if it hurts, just don't leave me. Found you buried at the bottom of the hamper bin. The blue wind with the threads beginning to wear thin. I held it to my face, and for a second you were there. In the cotton, in the fibers, in the stagnant morning air. It's a cool kind of comfort, a temporary high, to have a piece of you while I'm watching us both die. I know I should be washing every way, but I'm terrified of what happens when the scent begins to fade. I'm just smelling your scent in the dark of our room, trying to catch a ghost in the fabric and perfume. It's the cedar and the citrus and the way we used to feel, the only part of us that still feels vaguely real. I'm breathing in a heartache, I'm choking on a past, holding on to something that was never meant to last. The sneeze are still wrinkled from the way you pushed them up, back when we were sharing every morning, every cup. Now I'm sleeping in the center just to feel a little less, but I'm waking up to nothing but this world an empty mess. Eventually the air will take the last of you, and I'll be left with just a rag and nothing left to say. Will I forget the way you smell when summer hit the trees? Or am I destined to be haunted by a fabric in a breeze? I'm just smelling your scent in the dark of our room, trying to catch a ghost in the fabric and perfume. It's the cedar of citrus and the way we used to feel, the only part of us that still feels vaguely real. I'm breathing in a heartache, I'm choking on the past, holding on to something that was never meant to last. Just one more breath before the scent is gone. Don't wash it out, please don't be gone. I watch your taillights vanish in a blur of crimson red, leaving all the forever things we never should have said. The driveway's empty now, but the air still feels like you, just a heavy, silent witness to the things we're going through. You packed the books, you took the maps, you cleared out every shelf, but you forgot the biggest part, you forgot to take yourself. Now there's an anchor in my chest, sinking through the floor, waiting for a footstep that won't happen anymore. 'Cause I'm a left behind heart, the one you didn't left behind heart. I walked the rooms we painted when the world was bright and new. Every shade of blue reminds me of a different side of you. The calendar is frozen on the day you walked away. I'm still living in the wreckage of that cold and Tuesday gray. Did you lose it in the chaos? Did it slip right through your hands? Always leaving me in pieces, always part of all your plans. That's a lonely kind of living, to be the one who stayed, to be the only debt of love that never got repaid. I'm a left behind heart, the one you didn't keep, the promise that you made but didn't have the strength to read. I'm a souvenir of us, gathering the dust, the casualty of maybe, and a ghost of us. You moved on to the sunlight, you're miles apart, and I'm just staying here, I left behind heart, still beating in the dark, still waiting for a spark. You forgot me, you left me behind. The moonlight makes a border down the center of the sheet, a cold and quiet boundary where our spirits used to meet. I'm anchored to the left side, frozen in my place, afraid to move an inch and find the desert of your space. I reach out in at 3 a.m. and touch the freezing curtain, searching for the warmth of us that time has since forgotten. The pillow's still indented, but the body isn't there, just a hollow, heavy silence hanging in the midnight air. Empty bamboos, with nothing left to gain and everything to lose. The mattress is a graveyard of the promises we made. I'm sleeping in the wreckage while the colors start to fade. It's too much room for one, it's a wide and lonely sea, and I'm drowning in the side where you used to be. I used to complain about the way you'd steal the heat, or how you'd always tangle up your ankles with my feet. Now I give my soul to hear you breathing in your sleep, to have a secret rhythm that was ours and only keep. I try to build a wall of pillows just to fill the void, but you can't reconstruct a heart that's already destroyed. The shadows been